What's up, everybody? King of Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. This is going to be a short video here. I'm going to tell you guys how I was able to just shortly and quickly claim $700 worth of free crypto in this very, very red market. This is sort of one of the only nuggets of good news that I can sort of deliver to you guys. If you've used your MetaMask wallet at all in the past year or so, or if you've used multiple wallets, then you're probably eligible to claim something from here for free. So shout outs to Julian over on my Patreon page. If you guys want to become a part of that Patreon and stay up to date on all this stuff, it's going to be helpful, especially in the future. But we'll talk a little bit more about that towards the end of the video. But shout outs to him for that quick $700. I wish I could drop his wallet address in here, but definitely stay plugged in the crypto space if you want to find things like this. So like I said, without further ado, we're going to get it straight into this. I'm going to tell you guys how to claim your airdrop tokens. It's pretty dang easy, but it is time sensitive, so you're going to want to do it sooner rather than later when they flip the switch off, and there will be no more claims available. Now, another kind of disclosure here, guys, I'm not going to be talking about the Evmos chain or talking about whether or not you should hold this token or what the price would be. You're going to need to do your own research in terms of that, but this is just going to be simply how to claim your tokens, and we'll leave it at that. So what you're going to do is go to evmos.org, and if you're confused about websites, don't get scammed, guys. Definitely always go to websites like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap and follow the links on there. I will leave the links in the description below as well, though. When you go to evmos.org, in the top right corner, there is a launch app button. It's going to bring you to this page right here where you can see if you're able to claim any tokens. Now, before you do any of this, and I recommend that you bookmark this page, there's a website called chainlist.org. So when you go to chainlist.org, it's pretty simple. Up in the top here, just type in Evmos, and it's going to bring up the Evmos chain, and you can add it to your MetaMask wallet simply by clicking on that button, and it will be added to your MetaMask wallet. Once you do that, it should show you, you can look at all of your different wallets on MetaMask, and if any of your wallets have, like, I think it's 0.0001 Evmos tokens, you're likely going to be eligible for an airdrop of some Evmos tokens. If it says just straight up zero, then that probably means you didn't use your wallet enough this year or at all this year to be eligible for an airdrop. But however many wallets are eligible, like I said, go to the Evmos website. Make sure that you're on the Evmos chain from that Chainlist website. Click on Launch App, and you'll be brought to this page where you can see from all the wallets that you connect individually how many tokens are claimable. Now, as of right now, you can only claim 75% of this amount right here out of 100%, but nonetheless, it's still going to be a pretty hefty amount, especially if you've been using your wallet a lot. So you're going to click on this claim button, which is going to bring you to this page where, again, you can claim 75% from doing 3 different things. The first thing is to vote on a governance proposal. So this is pretty simple to do. Just click on the button and literally vote for anything and vote as anything. You can read it. I mean, I suggest you read it and figure out what you're actually voting for, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter what you click as long as you vote for anything. Sign the message. I don't even think it costs any gas to do that. It's going to automatically airdrop you the first 25% of your tokens. The second 25%, or the 50% in total, is to stake your tokens. Now, you don't have to stake all of the first 25%. You can literally just stake 1 token or 2 tokens, and it will airdrop you the next 25%. And you can click any of the delegators to do that. Again, very simple to do, but another thing to keep note of, guys, is this chain is not super fast. From my experience, it takes about maybe 2 or 3 minutes for a transaction to get sent over and confirmed and everything. So do be a little patient when you do this. It's not going to be instantaneous at the snap of a finger. So that's the first 50% of tokens, and the last 25% is at the bottom here, and that's just simply using the chain besides the first 2 things. So if you send 1 token to yourself or 1 token to someone else or your own separate wallet, that's going to count as using the chain, and it's going to airdrop you your next 25%, putting it at a total of 75% of your total there. The last 25% is coming soon. Again, I encourage you guys to follow the Evmos chain if you guys want to wait for that to come out and be alert. about that, you can get your last 25% eventually when that does launch here. So pretty much as simple as that, guys. You can do that for however many wallets you have available to claim the airdrop. And I just wanted to let you guys know this because, again, it is time sensitive, and you're going to want to be able to do this sooner rather than later. If you guys are familiar with the WTF airdrop that I talked about earlier in this year, that was some free money. This is the same thing, some free money. And this is a token that is currently in or close to the top 100. So it might be a token that's going to stick around for a while. Again, I'm not going to get into the details about that, about where it's going to be, whether or not you should hold this token or dump it immediately. Do that research on your own. And again, I have to look at this more for me to figure out what the best option is for me, my own self. So that's everything for today, guys. I just wanted to give you a nugget of good news in this sea of red that we're seeing today. But if you guys want to join my Patreon and be plugged into this stuff, other people talk about a lot of other things in there when stuff does come up. And I think that I'm not going to get into a big spiel about this, but I think as we kind of reach the bottom of this dump, eventually we're going to have a lot of good products on the come up, and that's when things get really exciting, when new projects get discovered. But that's everything for today, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Patreon if you're not a Patreon yet. Peace out.